Those are the cries of residents in Festus, Missouri, who are demanding a say in whether mega data centers can be built in their backyards. Similar demands have been made across the St. Louis region, as residents are concerned about data centers spiking electricity bills, threatening local water systems, and transforming farmland into industrial warehouses. Those concerns were just called myths and misinformation by the region's business and economic leaders. Greater St. Louis managing partner Ron Kitchens called residents' concerns of higher power bills a boogeyman and claimed pushback against data centers were driven by bots created online by other countries.
It's easy to get lost into big buildings. It gets easy to get lost in fact and fiction of water usage issues and boogeyman of electricity rates. It's easy to get lost in all the rhetoric, much of which is coming from bots online driven by other nations that don't want us to succeed. It's easy to get lost in that, but let's get really clear. This is about more and better jobs for the people that call St. Louis home.
Okay, so there are a couple issues with that assessment. First, electricity will get more expensive due to data centers. Energy grid operators across the United States have listed data centers as their main reason why energy demand and prices are expected to increase. Officials claim that the data centers will pay their fair share for the needed power, but that's only for the power that they directly use, not for the new power plants that will need to be built to meet that increased energy demand. Second is the jobs claim. Recent research found that the data centers do create jobs, but industry advocates often overestimate the totals. The vast majority of jobs created by data centers are temporary construction jobs, which only exist until the center is built. The actual number of permanent employees at multi-billion-dollar hyperscale data centers can be as few as 20 to 30 people, according to Oklahoma State University's Ham Institute. Lastly, I've got to address the assertion that a large portion of data center opposition is just online. A recent Gallup survey found 7 out of 10 Americans, real people, oppose data centers from being built in their communities. Additionally, I've been on the ground reporting on the controversies that hyperscale data center projects have caused across the St. Louis region. I've talked directly to residents who don't want data centers and are worried about their consequences. The results of that survey show that this issue is far from being over, and it's largely up to public officials to decide whether they will listen to residents' concerns or become convinced by economic developers.